We got some sweet cravings, folks, and man, have we got the cure.
These gems are so delicious, they'll make you go, whoopee!
So hey everybody, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
Whoopin' Loon.
The Loon.
And we are going Whoopie today. We
That's
are
right.
making these amazing cookies, so let's get at it.
Let's
We're
do
going
it.
to start with our dry ingredients, and I've got a cup. I got my little sifter here because I'm going to sift all this together. You don't have to do this, but it helps.
Why? Why do you sift?
It just helps make the cookies a little more aerated. It blends it all together, but you don't have to do it.
Right.
Anyway, this is a cup and a half of all-purpose flour. This is a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt. And then this is what gives it that wonderful, autumnal, beautiful flavor of pumpkin pie spice.
Yes.
I love it.
It is the season.
It is so the season, and this is so much fun. And so I'm just sifting my
All
truffles
right,
away.
so while he's doing that, I'm going to put together the wet ingredients.
Yay.
And the first things first is our pumpkin. This is pure pumpkin. It is a 15-ounce can of pure deliciousness.
Pureed pumpkin.
Pureed
And you want to make sure
But it's pure pumpkin.
It is pure pumpkin, and you don't want to use pumpkin pie filling. That would be a no-no.
And that was a cup and a half of dark brown sugar. We've got an egg, the yolk and everything.
We're going all in.
Yeah, yes. And then we have a teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Yum,
And we are
yum.
just gonna, let me see if I can get all this out of
That's
there.
okay. You're
there you
good.
go. There you go. Ooh, I just
Okay.
made a mess.
Well-
And I'm just gonna mix this all together very thoroughly.
Oh,
Yeah.
so beautiful.
That is deliciousness right there.
It really is.
Hold on. Hold. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's a lot of
I want to
racket.
make sure that's all.
Yeah, so you're right. We don't want any
Here,
to
I'm
go to
going to put
waste.
this over here.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm just using like a medium-sized ice cream scooper. You could use a spoon.
Where'd my spoon go?
Oh, it's right here. Sorry.
All right, thanks.
And then this is it feels like it's kind of wet cookie dough, which is what. So these Whoopie Pies, they're kind of like a mixture between a cake. They're kind of spongy like a cake and a cookie.
They're they're totally cake-like.
They're pretty cake-like.
Yeah, look at that. And we call this the plop and spread.
Plop and spread. Yeah, they don't spread a whole lot when they're baking. They're kind of like cakes. They do poof a little bit.
Yeah, so I want to spread them out just a little bit.
Yeah.
To get them nice and round as well.
That's right.
So the first time I ever had a Whoopie Pie was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Amish country. And we went into this Amish bakery, and I looked at these things, and I thought, oh, look at those wonderful, like, little Debbies. I call them a little Debbie. Like, and this very sweet but stern Amish lady's like, those are Whoopie Pies. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
excuse me.
Well, excuse me. And you said, whoop. Oh, that's
Anyway,
hilarious.
it was with chocolate. And
Yes.
I think which is what they're normally made with. But, oh, I'll never forget it.
Okay,
All
so we've
right.
got two baking sheets here that we've lined with parchment paper, as you can see, and we depending
You
on
got 9 of them.
on per
Right,
baking
9 per
sheet.
baking sheet,
So that's gonna, and these are gonna make sandwiches. We're gonna show you the filling in just a moment. Depending on the size of your whoopies, we like a big whoopie. We got a total of 18. You may get more or less. Just go until you're out of batter. All right, we've got our oven preheated to 350, and we're gonna let these bake for just 15 minutes. Oh, I'm so excited!
Woohoo! Woo! I'm sorry, whoopee!
Okay.
There it is!
All right, I grab one. You
I'll
grab one.
grab one too. Ooh, those look great.
Aren't these beautiful?
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're just so pumpkiny, and the smell, you guys, is just unbelievable.
Oh, those are nice and cakey.
They are. Okay, we're going to let these cool for a little bit, and then we're going to put them on racks to completely cool. Oh, what a beautiful sight.
Those are
Just so gorgeous.
pretty.
Look at that, and they just really are the perfect
They
cookie. I love
are.
it. Now we need to stuff them.
Yes, with this wonderful cream cheese frosting. Oh, it's so good. All right, so we've got 4 tablespoons of butter.
Room temperature.
Butter, that's a half a stick.
For those of you taking notes.
Yeah, for those people who don't really care about, I just cut it in half.
Yeah.
All right, and then I got an 8-ounce package of room temperature cream cheese.
It's real important that both your butter and your cream cheese is room
Okay,
temperature.
I got to be careful because I'll tend to poof with this.
He gets poofy.
This is a cup and a half of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. And then we have a teaspoon, and I'm going to eyeball it, of vanilla extract.
He's eyeballing it,
Look
folks.
at that. Oops. I like vanilla.
I do too. I do. There's no harm in a little extra.
All right,
okay.
this is where I get poofy.
He's got power tools, folks.
I'm just gonna start up. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm trying to be careful. Ooh, careful. Slow down. Okay.
You did it.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
Cream cheese filling.
Look at that. I'm just gonna spin it. Chris.
Okay. We almost made it. Okay. So now this next step, you don't have to do this, but we find if you have a piping bag, it makes it just adding this cream cheese really easy. But you could use a spoon, and that would be just as easy.
Look at that.
Okay.
All right. Well,
don't eat all of the icing.
I'm gonna mess up the table here.
Okay, that's all right.
There we go.
Let's fill this baby up and start popping. Okay, so the Loon has become apparently the master piper.
I am a Pied Piper.
He is a Pied Piper. That is for sure. A Loon Piper. Okay,
A Loon Piper.
Now we are just I turn one of these over and start doing your
Here,
thing.
Let's show them like that's right there, so we.
They're just so.
Okay, let's just pipe it. Squeeze.
Look at him go.
I like to go around the edges first, and then I like to go in towards the middle.
He's really got a technique to his piping. It's amazing to watch.
All right, Chris.
Okay, look at that. Now here we go. And just kind of press it.
Yay! Whoopie! All right, we're going to do this. We're going to pipe them all.
And then we're going to eat them all.
Yes.
Could anything be more festive than that?
No,
I think not.
That's perfect. It's perfect for a party. It's perfect for a holiday party.
It is. And
look at that.
The kids, will go crazy.
Y'all,
for it. So much
look
fun.
at my whoopie pie.
I love
That
it.
is pure. All right, forget about it.
I know. I'm going to go with two.
All right. Oh my.
I just died and went to heaven.
Hold
Hold on.
Yo, look at that deliciousness.
Whoopee!
That is amazing. That is exactly. That is 100% Loon approved. I'm sorry, 1,000% Loon
I know. You guys got to make whoopee cooking.
Yes,
Whoopee
cushions.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.